Last September, I saw a video with Samantha speaking about asking for help with Glenview Elementary School. Christy and I spoke to our small group about the opportunity, and they were all enthusiastic about supporting the school and the teachers.
So last fall, shortly after the school year had started, I just was thinking about the bridge and Glenview and how we really could connect the two. So Matt kind of helped get the ball rolling, and a few weeks later I get an email from Max, and they wanted to help Glenview. So their small group basically adopted our kindergarten team of 7 teachers, a para, a French immersion teacher, a special ed teacher for the whole year. And that's kind of how our relationship started.
We initially, we were made aware of some needs, basic needs, like stocking their food pantry, and maybe other needs like personal needs for clothing and things that sometimes come up at school. So we did that initially. And then as the semester progressed, we did small things for the teachers. We wanted to help and reach out to the classrooms as a whole, but we also, our heart was really to support the teachers and to let them know that someone was thinking about them and praying for them. And so we sent notes, handwritten notes, and I think Sonic gift cards, because that makes everybody happy. And then I think at the end of the year, we put together puzzle boxes and things that we could give to the classroom. So that was more for the children. And we had puzzles that were age appropriate and some games that we sent in at Christmas to get the kids excited.
I think teaching is a really important job, caring for our kids today, and it's a hard job, and we felt that they should be recognized and supported. We were kind of behind the scenes, just each month trying to send something to let them know that we were in their corner.
I just wanted to talk about my small group and how they've just supported me in my education journey. I think that the biggest thing that they've done is they've just been there to pray for me. That prayer support has just meant so much, and they'll shoot me a text, hey, praying, hoping you're having a good day today, or how's that kid you were concerned about? And that just means so much.
I would say for the kindergarten team, just having extra support and knowing that someone else is thinking about them, that there is this group from the bridge who is praying for us, is willing to help us and support us, knowing that they understood what we were going through as teachers, what we were seeing in our classrooms, and willing to help us out in the smallest of ways just means so much, knowing that your church is behind you.
Yeah, we love it when the cart comes around. The bridge has provided snacks for you today. And so often you feel alone. You're in there with your 19, 20 students kind of by yourself, and someone opens the door and says it, and it's just magic. It just makes you feel like someone cares and what you're doing is important.
I would say working with the small group made this very easy and fun, where maybe I had to take a business trip. I wanted to follow through on the commitment, but couldn't. Had the whole small group helping. We were all united in that front, and then it was little things that meant more than we thought.
The initial commitment of time and money, because we did it with our small group, was not great. I think if it taught me anything, especially after talking to Samantha, I realized that, we can take just a small amount of what we do. If we have just a small amount of time or just a small amount of cash, and you put it with your friends in your group, and then you pray about it, and then you let God do the increase. And so there's no contribution that's too small. And with faith and with prayers, He makes a lot bigger things come from our efforts than we ever could. So if you're sitting there thinking, I don't know, taking a coffee to a teacher, is that going to make a difference? Well, it does. And you start with small things, and then bigger things grow. So it was a huge blessing to us and to our small group.
This isn't a story about just one group who brought teachers food or wrote them notes. It's about so much more than that. It's about how the love of God was shown and continues to be shown. It's about building relationships with people. It's about demonstrating the gospel so that the gospel can be spoken. It's about seeing a need and an opportunity to love, encourage, and serve, and then finding simple, tangible ways to meet that need. Serving as a small group doesn't have to be complicated. And sometimes the things that seem simplest to us actually mean the most to the people that we're serving. One of the goals that we have at the Bridge is for our adopted school partners is that each hallway would be adopted. So if your small group or if you just as an individual are interested in serving and loving and encouraging students and teachers at Glenview or Cypress Springs Elementary, please let me know. Thanks.